During last year's holiday shopping season, Fat Brain Toys president Mark Carson couldn't keep enough stock on hand of his best-selling product, a gadget called Dimpl, with squishy, brightly colored silicone bubbles that little kids love to push in and out. Many of the toys were delayed, flooding somewhere on the Pacific Ocean, only to show up in January, after the Christmas trees came down and the stockings were back in storage. To avoid that happening again, Carson is already finalizing his holiday order, 3 months earlier than normal. "We're trying not to repeat history," Carson said. His strategy this year is to order early and place bigger, more aggressive bets on products that he believes are likely to sell well, with orders of up to 80,000 units at a time, up from a previous range of 5,000 to 10,000. "We played it kind of conservative last year and were hurt," said Carson, who started the company with his wife out of their Nebraska home in 2002. Burned by supply chain delays, companies are turning to the old adage that the early bird gets the worm. They're placing orders months before they usually do to give products ample time to make their way from factories in China to shoppers in the US. It's a reversal of a years-long trend in which companies try to shrink their turnaround times in an effort to be more responsive to trends and cut down. As the world moves into year 3 of the pandemic, no one can count on items making their usual timely journey. It's still taking longer for companies to get their hands on certain materials, like zippers and the foam used in shoes. The biggest delay is getting stuff across the ocean. It currently takes an average of 80 to 90 days for items to be transported from Asia to the US, double a previous range of 40 to 50 days, according to Freightos, an online freight booking platform. Everyone who is able to has shifted booking earlier because it takes longer on the ship in Italic, an online retailer that sells unbranded luxury goods, would normally place its holiday orders in August or September. This year, it's moving that time frame up by 2 to 3 months. "We're definitely changing our buying strategy," said Nicola Azevedo, Italic's vice president of operations. "We're buying earlier and also reconsidering the amounts. The wise strategy here is if you have space in your warehouse, you should be a little more defensive and purchase sooner.